getting off this island alive.
Don't keep your voice down. Let's go, let's go, 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 go.
Come on, man, pick up.
Hey, man, maybe we should get out of here. I don't know about this. Tom, wait! Oh. Guys. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, nothing much. Just taking some crap out, you know how it is. No way, that's prime meat, man. Oh, no, it's fine.
What's that smell? Jesus Christ. Shoot it, man, shoot it. Shoot it. I got it. Oh, God. Are you getting this? Yeah, I'm getting it, man.
No way, man. I've tried those apps before. Yeah. They don't work for me. Last time, that was a total catfish. I'm telling you.
Hey, are you getting this? I'm totally getting this. Look at this. Oh. Man, don't do that, huh? I know what I'm doing, man.
Giles, it's happened.
What?
Yeah, Dorothy, she's loose.
Already?
That's what the American contact's saying.
You knew this could happen.
Looks like a kidnapping. She's left the island. She's headed for America.
This is the danger of mixing with your growth hormones. This is the end of humanity.
I can't be using this anymore. Right, I'm gonna go check the rations.
Yeah, good idea. Told them. I told them. They didn't listen to me, but we're the ones who are ready. We're the ones who've made preparations. Yes, we're ready for the lockdown and anything the giant apes can throw at us. Yes, bring it on.
Hey. It's good to hear your voice. Look, listen. Yes. Yeah, that's... Look, I know you don't believe me, but just hear me out, okay? Please listen to me. This is serious. Look, it's today. It's happening today, right now. Look, I in the nicest way, I don't care what you've got planned. Look, please just listen to me and please stay at home, okay? Like, it doesn't matter what you've got planned, what you've got booked. You can just leave it for today and just go back to it tomorrow. Like, I just want you to be safe, okay? Yeah. Look, I wouldn't be calling you like this if it wasn't for real, if I didn't know 100% that it was happening. Yeah. Yeah, I just want you to be safe. Okay. Thank you. I love you. Yeah, I know I don't say it enough. Okay. Bye.
Man, don't do that, huh? I know what I'm doing, man. Tom. Tom.
Mayor, we have a big problem.
What problem, Doctor?
Last night, after lock up the lab, there was a security breach. Those two Nimrods from Channel 7 snuck in where the guard was doing his rounds.
So what? We have nothing to hide. Listen, there are 3 other animal facilities right now in this city. Public is bored with it.
Sir, one of them was attacked and killed. And Dorothy is missing.
That sexy little receptionist? I knew she wouldn't last long.
The ape, sir.
What? Why wasn't I notified sooner?
We have a media blackout until the ape is apprehended. These experiments are highly controversial. If any information about what we've been doing should leak, we'll lose our remaining funding for sure.
When was the last injection given?
Was just before I left last night. I was supposed to transfer her to her leaving pod this morning. She'll be 10 times her natural size in oh my God, less than 12 hours from now.
Okay, let me handle this. I know just who to call.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you. Thank you.
There's no way they'll be able to control that. There's no way they're gonna.
Here's your tea.
There's no way they're going to be able to control this.
No?
It's going to be 141 times the size of it was.
What?
Dorothy is going to grow to 141 times the size. They've got no way. They've no idea what they've done. It's going to be huge.
It's not looking good, that's for sure.
What are the Americans saying?
Nothing from the Americans yet.
Well, it won't be long. Because it's happening today.
Today?
Today.
should have been me, damn it. It should have been me. Damn it, Tom. Mother. Damn battery again. Seriously? Of course. What the hell is that?
You're saying that's when it escaped?
Yes, sir. I was actually on my way back in to close and lock up for the night, and that's when I heard those screams, so I called you guys for backup.
Well, I think we're done here. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Thank you.
What about the ape?
I'm sure it's going to turn up. A wild monkey isn't going to go unnoticed for long in this town. I do know that much.
Good to hear, good to hear. Oh, by the way, tell the wife I said hey.
Get out of here. You know she's taken.
Alright, see you around.
All right, bud. Hey, Janet. Hey, let me know if any reports come in about a monkey on the loose. Yeah, a monkey. Thanks, Janet. Mondays.
I hear what you're saying, but listen, this isn't gonna be cheap. I can't guarantee he's gonna be alive afterwards. Alright, well, I'll notify you when it's done.
Yes. Get me the president.
Dude, I told you I heard something. You think it's that ape?
No, that's fake news, man.
Then how do you explain that?
Should we go check it out?
Dude, haven't you ever seen a horror movie before?
What are you talking about?
We're totally the two stoners who die off early in the movie because we're too up to make rational decisions.
Yeah, but this isn't a movie, and you're way too hot.
Dude, she's on your 24/7.
Dude, I don't think this is a good idea. You really think there's a 10-story ape running around here?
Well, maybe not 10 stories, but there's got to be some truth to the story, right?
Run!
Please, God! Ah!
Yes, sir. Sir, it's all under control. Sir, I assure you, there's no need for all that. Hello? Mr. President, you still there? Dear Lord, what have I done? If she isn't stopped immediately, she'd be too big to contain. This whole thing is This whole thing is a total disaster.
That's the spot right there.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Brock Stevens with a breaking news story. Joining me in our studio is our lead investigative reporter, Michael Braymore. Michael, what can you share with viewers about this very disturbing matter?
For you, buddy. I love you. I wish it was me. Damn it!
And what a news story. Last night, our own Tom Goodwin was on location following a lead when he was brutally attacked and killed by what several witnesses believe to be an ape of some sort at the Salmar-based controversial animal testing site owned by Gen Life. It was last seen heading towards the Los Angeles forest. We've learned that social media has already exploded with the hashtag #SaveTheApe after information was leaked regarding an experimental and highly controversial growth hormone that was reportedly injected in the ape routinely since birth. Rumors persist that the drug may have had side effects that alters the genes that determine gender.
I knew it!
Keep watching for all the latest updates involving the mega ape.
That didn't take long. No.
Apes consume an almost exclusive all-fruit diet. However, from time to time, occasionally, they do eat other primates.
What would make an ape eat a person?
Almost always due to a change in environment. In this case, she's lost in the city, can't locate any fruit to eat. Something that size should be hungry again soon.
We're gonna have to stop her before it's too late.
Well, they thrive in tropical climates. But like us humans, they prefer to rest in the shade. If I were you, I would search out any large, dense forest area. The Los Angeles forest might be a good place to start.
That's a great idea. Thank you for your wisdom, sir. I sure hope you're right.
Good luck.
Hey, are you super excited about our hike in the woods?
Oh yeah. Can't wait to get out in the greenery.
You're so pretty.
Thank you.
There she is.
Did I ever tell you I hate the outdoors?
Did I ever tell you I hate complaining?
This is gonna be a long day.
Who the hell is that?
I think he's a ranger.
Hello there, I'm Ranger Roger. What are you kids doing out here?
Going for a hike.
A hike, huh? You kids wouldn't be doing drugs out here, would you?
No, sir.
Not us.
We're Republicans.
Well, that's good. Because at this park, we only have 3 rules. No drugs, no fires, and have fun.
Well, we certainly plan on doing the latter, Ranger Roger.
Call me sir.
Thank you, Sir Ranger Roger.
All right, you kids get out of here.
Thank you.
Hey! No monkey business, you two.
I'm telling you, honey, this is gonna be the best hike you've ever been on. I guarantee it.
Oh, really? What do I get if it's not?
Well, you can spank me.
Oh, great. You don't have to film yourself climbing. Maybe you should put your phone away while you climb.
And deprive our audience of this amazing climbing?
I don't exactly know what you're expected to do with the tree once you got it. So you take all your girlfriends?
Just the pretty ones.
Sure. Gary, did you hear that?
Yeah. It's called an airplane.
No, not that. It sounds like a growl.
Yeah. It's my tum-tum.
Gary, I'm serious.
I'm serious too. I'm hungry.
Gary, these are so creepy.
Oh, come on. It's all in good fun.
I guess so. It's just a fun start.
Ah, spider web. What the f was that? Run! Go! Honey!
Gary, come on! Come back! Come back!
Well, at least I'm certain to send the National Guard now.
Come back! Come back!
Hey, Jesse, can you watch the front? I'm going to take an early lunch.
You got it, girl.
This is definitely ape country.
It's gonna work, I know. I'm so excited. It's my 8th creation. It's gonna work. And the left eye will be red like a diamond. Yes. 是我最好的创作。
I swear, if he's with that bitch again, I'll kill him!
Holy now that's one mega-sized ape.
Listen up, monkey. I've got something that no ape can escape. Hot lead!
Ha! Got you now, you bastard.
Yesterday, my cup was all full. Today, totally empty. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Yes. Yes. Soon it'll all be behind us. Yeah.
Adventure? Yeah, sure. You know, an adventure sounds fun. But getting lost out here in the woods in this heat? Not really.
You're such a baby.
Oh, I learned from the biggest one.
What's that over there?
On. You really suck, you know that?
Aw, that's why you love me, right? Maybe this is why you love me.
It's a little more like it.
Is there any news?
It's Dorothy. She's tearing through Hollywood right now.
Oh, I knew it.
She's getting bigger, but there's no reports of giganticism affecting anyone or anything else.
Yeah, but they will. You trust me. I know what's going to happen. It'll just take a bit of time, but it'll spread slowly but surely. It'll spread.
But there's no evidence to suggest that it's affecting anyone or anything else.
But it's just a matter of time. Don't worry. We've got this sorted. We'll stick to the plan. We've got plenty of provisions. Everything will be just fine.
Right, well, if we're going to hunker down, then I need to get my partner here. She has to be safe.
What? No! That's the worst idea possible. Haven't you looked at my equations?
But there's nothing to suggest that's happened yet.
But it will. I've been right every time so far. No one thought Dorothy would become this gigantic beast that she's become. No one believed me. But now look, and this will be the same. Look, don't panic. We've got this. We've got a plan. We've got provisions. It'll be okay. We'll be safe.
What now?
It's okay. We knew this kind of thing would happen. We go to plan B. We'll get the candles.
Yeah.
Okay. It'll be okay. It's just you and me now.
I'm gonna sit here in the dark because of him eating beans. Keeps telling me, oh, trust me. Trust me, trust my science. Yeah, we'll see how good your science is. Can't trust this guy as far as I could throw him.
I know what he's thinking. He's thinking about her again, isn't he? He's gonna get us into trouble, I know he is. He's gonna let her in. We'll all be gigantic then, won't we? Yes.
Better not be stuck here and unable to get to her. I'm not gonna let him keep me from her. If I have to leave this place to go and keep her safe, that's exactly what I'll do. Doesn't matter what he thinks. Look at him. He's crazy. Trust his science. I can't even trust him. But he's mad. I bet none of this will come to pass.
How dare you doubt my equations? I know what I've been researching. I know what I'm doing. You haven't got a clue. I know how big that ape will get. I know it'll spread. There'll be all kinds of gigantic creatures all over the place. Then he'll feel stupid, won't he? Yes. Yes.
This is it. I'm not gonna put up with his selfish, self-serving science anymore.
How dare he think about her all the time? Oh, he makes me
He only
so
thinks about
mad.
himself.
I don't trust him.
He's gonna get me killed.
He's gonna get us all killed.
I can't trust him.
that ape!
Online. Objective located.
There's evidence of it happening before. Oh my god. Hey, Liz. How you doing? You okay, yeah? Good. So, what do you mean? Right, but you've seen the reports of Dorothy. I understand that, but look, if he was
What are you
right
doing?
about
Get off the phone!
look, Liz, if he was right about Dorothy, the chances are he's right about the other stuff. Okay. All right, look, I've got to go.
Come on!
I love you.
Are you mad?
What?
You're using up the resources!
I wasn't using the resources. Liz called me. I was I was looking at information.
You're using the battery up! We've got no power! This is a catastrophe! You could draw her to us! So you could have the giganticism right now!
I hate to break it to you, but there has been no one who's been affected by giganticism in this country or in America. It's just Dorothy.
I've done my work. My research has been explicitly correct every single time so far, so don't go doubting me now.
Look, I'm not doubting you about Dorothy. I'm doubting you about the giganticism affecting people. It's not. So far, it hasn't.
But it will do.
But there doesn't seem to be any inclination that it will do. It doesn't seem like it's going to spread.
Not yet. But it will. I've done my work. My equations make it absolutely clear. Things will start to become big as soon as they come in contact with Dorothy.
But they're not, and I'm stuck here. I can't get to my partner. I just want to make sure that she's safe. I want to be with her.
Well, eventually you'll get to be with her, but not by wasting the resources. We're running out of candles.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Why is the electric gone? If things are not being affected the way you said they would be, it doesn't make any sense that the power's gone out. Why are we sat here using candles?
I don't know. I paid the bill.
Did you?
Did you check the fuse?
Fine.
Hello, I'm Brock Stevens along with reporter Michael Braymore, and we interrupt this broadcast to bring you live to the scene of a showdown between what has been dubbed the Mega Ape and the National Guard.
We got him. Target locked.
Mayor, I hope it's good news.
The ape is dead.
Dead? What happened? You killed her, didn't you?
Look, the main thing is the city is safe.
So you just sweep this one under the rock, right? What about the other lives that were lost?
Collateral damage.
Mayor, don't hang up! Mayor, hello! Oh, God damn it! God damn it! It's gonna work. I know it.
Holy now that's one mega-sized ape.
One more time for safety.
Yeah.
And action.
Holy now that's one mega-sized ape.
Got it. Awesome.
What's that?
Huh? It's nothing. Come on, Miyoko.
Kaiju!
Giant monster! Groovy.
Thank you, Professor. The information you gave us will help us kill the monster. Prepare the board!
No, General, please. You must not kill Mama Nutzilla. She's only trying to protect her eggs. You asked for my help and...
And you gave it. She is too big. We must kill her, proctologist.
Paleontologist. Proctologist is a doctor who looks at... But that doesn't matter. She's only big because she ate fermented berries on Mount Sakitumi. Let me find a way to make her her true size again.
Out of the way, girly man.
Yes, General. No. Mama Nutzilla! It is my fault. My fault. I will save your baby. Aha! It's a sign. Ohio means hello. I will not let you out of sight, little kaiju. It's pinky promise. Oh, I think I make big mistake. Papa-san would say I'm a fool.
Ichihiro Honda.
Papa-san?
You are Orokamuno.
Hi.
fool!
Yes, you, Papa San. It's true. But I promised Mama Monster that...
You cannot bring that egg to America. They still haven't forgiven us for Katsu.
I am sorry, Papa San. I know I was big Shitsubo. Disappointment to you, but... Oh. For an article. Sorry, Tiny Soap. Sorry, Tiny Kaiju.
Third time today, and it's only 9:15. Blasted manly beard.
So, following today's test of reactor core number 66, as long as it doesn't melt down, we'll...
Just look at you. Every man admires you and every woman desires you. How can anybody do science when you look like that?
Please, Shirley Gurley, I understand why you feel this way, but no more of this inappropriate behavior.
I'm sorry, what, Dr. Blowhart?
Just don't let it happen again.
What?
And say, lose the Coke bottles. None of the boom boys.
Physicists.
Like the way they look.
Well, I need them to read the charts.
Well, okay. But do the lip quiver. I love it when you do that. It's so you. All right, you can keep the glasses, but only when you're dressed as a physicist.
I am a physicist.
Listen, I said I'd make you a boom boy, and I will. Just let nurture take its course.
Nature.
See, under an hour. We're cooking with... And what's it called again?
Plutonium-239.
Right. Hard to remember. They should call it something like wow powder. I brought you something. Me. Oh, I'm just funning. But really.
The mensch of menches.
God, our lives have meaning again. Please, please, gentlemen, I understand your odor.
Ardor.
But we have science to do. How is my favorite Swedish physicist?
Actually, I'm from Mankato, don't you know? It's in Minnesota.
Was ist das?
That's German.
Oh, I can feel it. Today is the day. First, there was the A-bomb. Then Truman personally asked me to oversee the B, C, D, and E bombs. He let off a lot of F-bombs.
Oh, hilarious. First Jerry Louis, now you, très brilliant. He's French.
Yeah. And there was the H-bomb. That was followed by the K-J-I...
Dr. Shortman, have you calibrated your plutonium rods?
That's a rather personal question.
Does that even mean anything?
Nope. Wait, is that estrogen I smell? Why, it could cause a hormonal explosion, man.
Think about it, men. Assuming reactor number 66 doesn't explode.
Like reactors 1 through 65.
This is what men, and a few unattractive women in pantsuits, have dreamed of since the Garden of Eden. Unlimited power.
I think what Dr. Blowhart's...
Let's do science, people! Everyone, attach anti-radiation devices. Now, engaging in quasi-scientific jargon. Dr. Mungish, eyeball circumnavigational hydropepy kilowowsers.
Inspect the structural integrity of the hydroelectric units.
Like to do that.
Dr. Shortman, check Foghorn Leghorn deportment in Chuck Jones mode, adjusting for rude condescension.
Confirm the radiation levels in the containment sleeves.
Yep. Dr. Block, rotate radial tires with counter-revolutionary turbine porge ratio.
I'm sorry, I don't even know what that one is.
I'll just flip through these toggle switches.
Dr. Butte, check my demeanor with torrid tomes of taunting technology.
Oui, I will check you very good, Dr. Blowhart.
Why do I find it so attractive when he does that?
Commencing countdown in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4...
Not close enough. Commence self-throwing!
another meltdown.
Oofda.
Plots.
That dog will never hunt.
Biggest one yet! Time to beat feet, Toots.
I'm afraid if we keep increasing plutonium levels,
Did you know plutonium symbol is PU? I love that.
Yes, I did. Wait, what's that? Is it reptilian?
Could be Democrat.
But it must have been shaken loose from the subterranean shelf.
It's not even Easter yet.
But what period?
Probably 1920s. They were big on red.
Jurassic?
Park.
I'll x-ray it.
Well, we can talk about this at dinner, along with my plans for atomic testes.
Testing.
Yes, and that's how you're behaving right now.
Testy? I'm sorry. I just need a life of my own. Mister.
Come on, Shirley, girly. Where's that little giggle I love? That is so you.
Okay, Mac. 4-way chili with beans and no silverware because you got...
Chopstick. Hi.
Hi.
No, sorry. Hi means...
Yeah, I know. Just teasing. You've been in here every day for a week. Ever eat at another restaurant?
There is other restaurant?
Well, Tenoshi.
Matsu, wait. You know Japanese?
Looked it up, Professor.
You know I am professor?
It's alive.
What is? I'll be sure not to order it.
The egg. The X-ray showed movement. I can't tell what species it is, but it's definitely a living dinosaur.
Oh, probably not a lot of those.
None.
Nuns. No, Cincinnati's got lots of those. It's very Catholic.
Dinosaurs. There are definitely no living dinosaurs in Ohio.
Make that America, Doc.
Whoa, it's over there, fella. Tell Tojo we won.
You beakers need to meet this guy.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, at least he speaks English.
He's a paleontologist.
How you know this?
This waitress thing is just temp, Professor. I'm an investigative reporter, and I don't do fluff neither. I know a scoop when I see it.
So how come sometimes I'm stopped up for days and other times I erupt like Mount Rushmore?
No, but that's a proctologist.
This is Dr. Richard Blowhart, renowned nuclear physicist. And I'm...
Surely you jest.
Eugist. Dr. Shirley Eugist. Dr. Blowhart's assistant.
I am Professor Ichihiro Honda.
Honda? Like the tiny motorcycles?
Yes, sir. But soon they make automobile.
Like those will ever replace Studebaker.
Yes, sir. It is my Godzilla. It is a Godzilla.
So it's some kind of hemorrhoid.
Do you know what species it is, Professor Honda?
Yes, sir. It's Notirasaurus partyantildon. Normally small, about size of, say, a man in a rubber suit. It is not... Roar! But...
An Nancy boy?
Harmless. But if exposed to alcohol, it suddenly grew very big.
Funny, the opposite happens to me.
So how often do you get these giant monsters in Japan, Professor?
About every 2 weeks.
Well, listen, Itchy, that's swell, but this is the USA. Ego, we don't have a problem with giant monsters.
Kaiju.
Gesundheit.
Arigato.
We do important stuff here, like blow things up.
Well, it would be good to know more.
Can you show me where you find egg?
If you want.
Yes, sir. I very want. He's your boyfriend, Dr. Blowhart?
No. I have a great respect for him. He's my boss and a war hero. When the Germans blew up our lab in Europe, he was the only one to make it out alive. He saved thousands of government documents that became the basis for what we do at Snuggie. Would you like to see Snuggie?
Snuggie is big below?
No. Secret nuclear underground government installation. There's a science briefing tomorrow at 8 a.m. I can put your name on the list? Here. I'll write my home address on here, in case we need to.
Connect?
Oh, and that's where we found the egg. You said it was a Notzillasaurus?
Party until dawn. A species of flat-tailed lizard from late Bodacious period. I show you. You see? They are Yasashi. Gentle and in control as long as they do not eat fermented berries.
Aren't we all?
Attention Snuggie employees. Please remove all radioactive materials from pockets and underwear before leaving. Good night.
We're gonna need a bigger lampshade.
Dr. Shirley Ugist, actual legitimate nuclear physicist. Please leave a message.
It's Blowhard. Where are you? This is the third time I've called. I haven't eaten yet. Look, we need to do research and bring food. That's an ordeal. Odor. Order. Look, you want to be a scientist or not? You little lushosaurus, you. Oh, you want some of this? Huh? You want some of this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you want some more? Uh-huh. Here we go. This is why I never share.
Of all the gin joints and all the towns in all the world. The jig is up, Professor DePrevo. I'm Dougie Dugwood, boy genius. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille.
Dr. Blowhart, are you there?
I'm here, Shirley Girly.
Is that a dinosaur in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? It's alive! It hatched! Hero will be so... Professor Honda will be so excited. And he's kind of cute. The creature, of course. But how did he get so big? You didn't give him beard, did you?
Well, it's about time you got here. Help me get ready for the briefing. I need a shaver. Heck, I need a machete. Stay.
What if he escapes from your office?
If he does, he's so grounded.
Attention, Doctors Marthra and Rodan. Please meet Dr. Gorgo from Britain in the lobby.
Genius, 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 genius.
Please, please. Today, you will see our insanely impressive nuclear facility, built with obscene amounts of government funding. Everything here at Snuggie has been built to flawless standards. Each of our uber fission reactors emits 1,000 times more radiation than the state-of-the-art facility planned for 3 Mile Island. Please be calm. Had that been serious, the actual room would be shaking. For your protection, Dr. Mungish will now give you something to make you look cooler than you actually are.
Bonjour. I am Dr. Jacques Boutet. Please follow my manly gait to the Snuggie cafeteria, where we have a great barbecue planned for you, courtesy of reactor core number 66.
Oi!
I know, right?
What happened?
All I said was, gee, someone ought to go out for more beer.
You do not give beer to baby, especially baby Nodzilla.
Nodzilla? I was gonna call him Barney.
Just 2 things I want to know. What creature made that?
This is only the beginning. I love that line.
We must meet at a restaurant to form Keikaku. A plan to save Nodzilla.
Or kill him.
No!
What was the other thing?
Aren't we supposed to be like 500 stories under the ground?
I mean, massive quantities of radiation I can live with, but a dino who bogarts a brew? Never. What is it about these things?
I'm in Nobujuku, Dr. Blohatsan.
Nobujuko Tuken.
Taken.
But if you have not given Biru to Nodzilla...
Barney?
Nodzilla. This genus of dinosaur has slow metabolism until it consumes alcohol. Then its pituitary gland become bulbous.
So basically my whole teens.
And it grow hulky. Gigantico.
Like the amazing 60-foot woman with a college degree. Only less scary.
No, bigger. Bigger like skies.
Sky Terrier.
Skyscraper.
My Aunt Myrtle had one of those. Not that big, though.
Is the effect reversible, Dr. Honda?
Yes, sir. But in Japan, Army always kill monster before I can do urinalysis.
This is no time to talk about my feelings. We gotta find this thing.
Where do we find it?
I couldn't help but overhear about the monster. This is our busboy, Bobby Bleach from Kentucky. He overheard you too,
Wait,
Ann.
you both overheard us? This is top secret stuff. I mean, we work in a 500-story subterrarium.
Subterranean complex.
Full of nuclear reactors, each powerful enough to destroy the Earth 10 times over, and absolutely no one must know about it. Who else overheard?
Tell him what you heard, Bobby.
Hi, y'all. Ooh-wee. A foreign feller.
Spit it out, kid.
Well, I overheard y'all talking about a big old lizard that sucked up a heap of suds.
Sucked up a heap of my suds.
And then he broke out of y'all's office and went looking for more?
Yes.
Dang, ain't those just the best?
I know, right?
Tell him about the phone call, Bobby.
Oh, right. Well, about an hour ago, my grandpa, I live with my grandpa down near Cowabunga Bay, he calls and says some big old critter just like the one y'all's talking about has took all our beer.
Taken.
We must go there at once.
I'll call a cab.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. Look at what he done to our garage.
Only a monster could do this.
It's not so bad.
Are you blind? Open your eyes.
If he was blind, how would that help?
Was he raised in a barn?
In egg, actually.
Look. He left the front door open.
I do not think Nodzilla did that.
Check inside. I bet he left the toilet seat up and the lights on.
Why would he do this to our garage?
Did he take anything, Bobby?
I'll just go check on the fan belt.
What did he take?
I don't reckon he actually. Wait. Yeah, he did. Grandpa's beer. He taked it all.
Took. Go on.
Grandpa, he likes having a little beer around on them cold Cowabunga nights.
How much?
About 80, 90 cases. He has a lot of girls around. Wait, where is he? Grandpa? Grandpa?
What's this? Where? Over here!
Aha! It's just as I suspected. The monster has grown... lots bigger.
Yes, sir. Is this actually what I want?
What is it, Ichi? Tastes like beer, only salty. And warm.
He has gone to river.
What? Did he leave a note?
No. His species is born in water. River will remind him of his mother.
Aw.
Also, as you say, Blohat-san, it's lot bigger. Do you have boat?
Yes, we have boat. I mean, yes, Snuggy has a research ship.
He must be stopped. This is only the beginning.
How often does he say that?
Dr. Block, did you bring the prestidigious shooting device?
Animal tranquilizer gun.
Oh, for sure.
What?
Yeah, you betcha.
Great.
Actually, I do not think Dr. Bloch is Swedish Blohatsen. I think he's Black American person.
What? Nonsense. Scientists are white and male. Dr. Block is a first-class scientist. Ego, he's white. Next, you're going to try to tell me that someone on my team is a female. Dr. Butte, did you load the extraterrestrial Webby Grabber?
Animal capture net.
I do not need a translation, female assistant person. I speak manly nuclear physicist fluently. Check, Dr. Blochat.
Are we ready, Skipper? Where's our normal captain?
He's out sick. This is Captain Bleach.
Bleach, huh?
It feels about 150 pounds heavier than it did in the lab.
117.
What is it?
A radar.
Correction. It is a super secret atomic radar percolator.
Device. No, just device. It's okay.
Most impressive. What does it do?
The same thing as a normal radar, except it's atomic.
Ego, it's better. There's nothing more bracing than the smell of salt water.
He knows this is river, yes?
Time to do science, people. Dr. Butte, man the Webby Wobbler.
We, Dr. Blowhart, I will man the capture nets in the most masculine of manly ways.
Oi.
Blohatsan, I fear net is too small. I have calculated Notzilla consumed 28,000 liters of fermented yeast molecule.
Plus all that beer.
From his urinalysis, I conclude that alcohol works like fission. It causes his cells to...
Swell?
Yes, sir.
No, nothing swell about it, Shirley girlie. Anything on the super secret?
Radar? No, nothing yet, Doctor.
Maybe it's the antenna. I've had trouble with my TV. Or it could be the urinary decatheter.
Wait. There are two objects. Very near. Actually, they're here.
How many Thin Mints?
Well, Itchy, it looks like your little iguana wasn't so swell after all. Time to call it a night.
I'm picking something up.
Big deal, so am I.
Yes, sir. I see him.
How close?
Really close. Ow!
Look, it is Notzilla. And Busboy.
Oh, Bobby hid in that barrel. Wait, why is there a barrel of nuclear waste?
We missed Thursday's trash pickup.
Blohatsan. Notzilla smell very good. Look.
Pikachu!
You killed my grandpa, and now you're gonna pay.
Bobby,
Grandpa?
come on, Pally, lose the heat and be cool.
Whoa! Gnarly!
He's too big for River. He's going to shore now.
I just picked him up on the radar.
You mean the super secret?
Yeah, and it looks
Yes?
like...
Yes?
It looks like he's headed for...
Yes?
Cincinnati!
I knew it. That always happens.
The music or the bit about the monster heading for the city?
Both. And I'm the one to stop him. This is only the beginning.
That's like the 10th time he said that.
I told you, I don't want to play strip Scrabble, Larry. Oh.
I bring strange red egg from Japan, then I accidentally flush it down airplane toilet.
I sort of guessed. Would you like to...
Sorry, nervous make me thirsty. Ew. This is terrible.
Yeah, it's new. They call it diet soda.
It tastes like...
Dinosaur pee.
Kinda like beer, only salty.
And warm. Hiro, why would you come all the way to America just to...
Save egg? My father was soldier who killed many men. He always say, Ichi. I hate he call me this. Real man kill. He always make me feel shame for not wanting to kill. But I always thought, even as boy, no, Papa-san. Real man does not kill. Real man saves. And so I dedicate my life to save creature no one else
Understands?
Hi. Yes, I know it's not manly, but...
Hiro, I think it's the most manly thing I've ever heard. My dad was a geologist. He always said to follow your heart.
Heart go out of chest?
No, it's an expression. But he died when I was 10. And then Mom said, Shirley, be more like a girl. And then I majored in physics, and she said, girls can't be scientists. And Dr. Blowhart says the same thing.
He's right. Girl cannot be scientist.
But I thought you would...
Only woman can be scientist.
Blowhart-san, no, I mean Richard. I mean Dr. Blowhart. I'll never be accepted as a real nuclear physicist without him.
Shirley Gurley, where are you? Pick up. I need you.
Let's see. Attack. Disasters. Monsters. Hollywood. We don't have the budget for that. Pentagon.
Pentagon.
Yes, this is Dr. Richard Blowhart, legendary nuclear physicist.
Hold, please.
Wait, I don't think you realize who you're talking to. Catchy.
Sorry, Satanists again. They wanted the pentagram. You're dying.
Yes, I need to speak to the head of the U.S. Armed Forces.
Yeah, well, the head and the feet and even those useless little hairs that you get in your ears of the armed forces are all in a meeting. Some kind of kerfuffle in Cuba.
Look, I happen to be head of atomic testes for all of Southwest Ohio. Ego,
Putting you through.
What? To who?
Try changing the filter.
What? This is Dr. Richard Blowhart. Who's this?
Dr. Richard Blowhart?
No, I am. Who is this really?
This is 4-star Brigadier General Dirk Bogus.
Brigadier General?
No, Frigidaire General. I'm head of military refrigeration for all of southwestern Ohio. Very strategic.
Oh. Well, I need to speak to whoever's in charge.
Hello? Hello? Cuba. Yes. And that would be me.
Ah, I see. Well, we have a little monster problem. Make that a big monster problem with serious flatulence. Ego, we're gonna need some ginormous firepower and some legendary heroic action.
Yes!
What?
I'll round up the firepower.
Right, I'll bring the bean dip.
Ciao, baby.
Kenny?
Uncle Dirk?
You still want to be a filmmaker?
Dude, I thought you were gonna wipe out on that last curl, but you totally slotted it. That's totally gonna be a thing. You're gonna score yourself buku brew, dude. Dono D, you party animal? Oh man, the dino shreds.
You brought the tripod, right?
Please, Uncle B. Does Francois Truffaut forget his tripod?
Ah, Colonel Stickler. What's our firepower?
17 tanks, 13 rocket launchers, and a dozen fighter jets en route, sir.
Good. And are the extras, what do you call them, the
troops?
A mass?
650 on Dookie Hill.
Tough soldiers?
All made out of the same high-quality polymer as the artillery, plus more arriving as we speak.
You getting this, Kenny?
Hello? Rolling.
How many arriving?
Hard to say.
And my co-star?
I'm sorry, sir.
Dinosaur, darn it!
Oh, he's been spotted a mile away.
How's the light, Kenny?
Warm. Sanguine. Perfect contrast to the impending carnage. But we gotta roll now, or we're gonna lose our irony.
You heard him. Cue talent. Cue irony.
But I can't just... Right, sir. Colonel Mustard, fire a rocket volley to draw the, talent's attention.
Yes, sir. Closer. It was an ironic, sanguine morning when Dirk Bogus, 4-star general... When Dirk Bogus faced the monster from...
The pit.
Pittsburgh.
No! General Bogus! He's here, and I think he's seen us. Yes, he definitely has.
Excellent. Action!
Rocket launchers, now! Them around as if they were nothing but toys.
What about the soldiers?
Sir, if the rockets can't stop him, I don't see how bullets...
Use bigger bullets! Fire, man! How's it look, Kenny?
Hideous, surreal, Kafkaesque.
Good fear, people!
Sir, the jets are here!
We got him!
And now he's heading for Cincinnati.
We must go there immediately.
Right, sir.
And develop this footage.
I'm here to save the... Hello?
Good evening. A huge imported monster broke through our Dookie defense today and is believed to be headed towards Cincinnati. Oh, lovely fuchsia sunrise, General.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. I call it Sanguine.
Is it true you plan to capture the monster?
Not just capture him. I want to capture his essence, the darkness that lives inside each one of us, the primal yearning.
In other news, Troop 336 sold a record number of Thin Mints this week.
I will save you.
I will crush you.
Shirley?
No, it's bogus.
What is?
I am.
No kidding. You said 8 a.m. I show up 10 minutes late. 10 minutes, and no one's there.
Right. So, listen, this is a little embarrassing, but, well, we had a little trouble with your monster today, and, well, now all the stores are closed and Amazon hasn't been invented yet, so I was wondering if you had any super secret atomic weapons lying around?
Well, I'd have to look around and see if... Why, yes, of course. What was I thinking? We have a super secret atomic weapon here, so we'd have to build a full-scale version of it. Or get down low and look up. You know how when you get down really low and you look up at something, it's like, oh, wow, it's so big.
Great. Can you bring it to...
Oh, no you don't, bogus boy. I operate this baby myself. I'm the hero here.
Well, I hope it backfires in your face, Mr. Poopy Face.
That's Dr. Mr. Poopy Face to you?
Hello. My name is Ichihiro Honda. You kill my monster. Prepare to...
Ichi! Ichi, you are not a true man.
Papa-san, please, I cannot be you.
Ichi, you'll never be a real man.
Lohat-san? Please, I cannot...
Ichi.
Do not call me Ichi. I am Hiro. Oi. I wish I did not skip karate class in high school now.
Itchy. You look so calm and so clean-shaven.
Zen.
Really? Wow. Listen, I know things have been strained between us.
Strained? We're talking baby poo.
It's time to quit pussyfooting around and kill that pet iguana of yours. It's a threat to mankind.
You are a threat to mankind.
It's ugly and gassy.
You are ugly and gassy.
It's a toy truck dressed in pink polka-dotted pantaloons.
You are toy trucking. What?
Ha! Made you say it. Oh, wow. You're just so immature. Can't believe I ever, let you hang out with me.
Listen to us.
You're right. I don't have time for this. I have a super secret uber fission mega blaster to build.
What is this blaster?
It's a nuclear cannon that shoots 200 radioactive arrays with more firepower than the entire Peloponnesian Wars. Or one of those wars.
And this is safe?
It'll leave a radioactive cloud over Cincinnati for about 50 years, but after that, you'll never even know it was there. Anyway, it's for their own good.
You are a completely crazy person.
Real men kill, Itchy.
No, Baba-san.
Baba who?
Why did I skip karate class? Wait. I win 5th grade composition contest. Warning! I have black belt in haiku.
Haiku? Isn't that...
Japanese poetry. Yes. And it's devastating when delivered by 5th grade master. Each falling leaf is like a butterfly whose life has reached conclusion. Why does my old dog, who has no eyes, see more than I shall ever see?
God, I love dogs. The boy stood on the burning deck.
How many summers shall live before the winter stays forevermore? Is about death.
I know, I just figured that out. Listen, my children, and you shall hear of the midnight ride of...
Warrior Storm Castle. But hearts can only be conquered with arrows of love.
Here I sit, broken-hearted, tried... I give... Your words are so sparse and yet so profoundly infused with meaning.
I will stop you and save Nutsila.
Fine! Then I guess we can't be friends!
Finding targets. I shall return.
Dr. Blowheart, when we started Snuggie, you said I'd be a physicist within 3 months, but it's been 3 years. 3 years, and yet
I realize I still need you to teach me how to be a real scientist. Plus, you're so insanely handsome.
Please, Shirley Gurley, I'm happy to be your role model, but no more of this inappropriate behavior.
Stop! Stop it! Stop it! First of all, I don't need you to be my role model. Second, it's ergo, not ego, as in let that ergo out of your ego. And third, my last name isn't Gurley.
I don't think of you as just a Shirley, with that girly little giggle of yours and that little lip quiver.
That you make me do. I hate those.
But they're so you.
You know what? You're right.
I am?
Yeah. And I don't think of you as a Richard either.
Really?
No. You're really more of a dick.
Huh.
I should go back and apologize, but if I don't, I'll...
Be more like a girl, Shirley.
I am a girl, Mom, and a scientist, but he treats me more like I'm his personal geisha.
Isn't that what you are?
No, I could never look at myself like that.
You are not a true man.
What? Who are you?
Sorry, wrong mirror.
Larry, I told you, I don't want to...
Professor, Hiro, I was just talking to your father.
Yes, sir. Because I kick him out of my reflection.
Would you like a glass of...
Dinosaur pee? Tonight, 8.5 Samurai is on public service television. It is sequel to my favorite movie.
Oh, well, good. I could use a break from destroying my career.
Tomorrow I face certain death. As my personal geisha, you will comfort me.
You smell like a sumo wrestler, so you will take a bath.
You will bathe me, little lotus bottom.
No, and it is Lotus Blossom. Stop it! This is my fantasy. Why do I always have to translate everything that you say?
Huh. Perhaps it is because we are dubbed?
No, in real life, you idiot. Wait, that's why you keep me as your assistant. You can't be you without me. It doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
Wait, something is...
Off?
Yes. You're not your true self.
Who's not their true self? You're not.
I'm not.
No,
you're
not. Stop it. No, you stop it.
What? How did I get here? And where is here? Oh, downtown.
Shirley Gurley.
Ew! Helpless girl scream. Stop it!
Shirley Gurley.
Bad monster. No.
Hiro, no! You can't stop him alone. I'll help you, but first I have to be my true self. My true self. My true self.
Shirley!
My true
Shirley-chan!
My
You have dreams.
true self. My true self. Wait, but it wasn't a dream. You were there, and Richard was there, and an ATM in Tokyo too.
Tokyo?
Oh, wait. It was Cincinnati.
What is an ATM?
I have no idea. But Richard was attacking the city. Nodzilla's not the monster. Richard is. And his blaster's going to destroy everyone in Cincinnati. Wait. You called me Shirley Chan.
Is nickname you give someone you have much feeling for.
I have much feeling for you too, Hiro. But first, we have to save Nodzilla and stop Richard.
But your career.
Oh, I'll worry about that in the sequel. But right now, I have to be my true self.
Yesu, but how? Beer has made his cells blow up. I tried to unify his cells and return him to his true size to make formula for reverse beer. But so far, I failed. I need catalyst.
Fusion! My theory for warm fusion. Fusion holds stars together. Did you know that? And people too.
Before I thought I have no power, but now I think I do. I really like this warm fusion.
Me too.
Cool!
Do you know what time it is? You have to help me save the world. We have only 1 day left.
Ach, mein Auslander. I have this book too. But I got stuck on the last chapter.
This is last chapter.
Well, it's about time.
This must be ready.
By tomorrow. Tomorrow? Without testing? Oofta. There are 200 plutonium rods in that barrel. If they aim uncontrolled...
Come on, Lars!
It's Bjorn, and I'm not from Sweden.
Hey, who was nominated for the Nobel War Prize, huh?
There's a Nobel War Prize?
I am missing 8.5 samurai. Why do we have to do this?
My heart broke when Midwestern Hayride went off.
So we can kill that beer-stealing iguana and introduce the world to my uber-vision power, that's why! Oh yeah, and so you don't lose your jobs right before Christmas.
It's August.
Which is Christmas in Sweden, right, Bjork?
We will build it, I promise. Oh, manly stubble-faced leader, and it will be the best Uberfission Mega Blaster ever.
Well, yeah, because it's the only...
You'll never get past this field. There he is, sir.
Are you getting this, Kenny? Like a match to celluloid.
You idiot! I told you to mine the field. Mine the field.
Hiro? Richard?
It's me, Pearl.
You're not gonna believe what I discovered about blowfish. But I can't tell you on the phone because that would undercut the dramatic buildup. So get over to Gus's now. What's that?
A list of ways to kill Richard.
You're gonna like him even less when you hear this. I'm guessing you'll be looking for a job.
As a woman nuclear physicist.
Oh, I understand. Me? I got a double glass ceiling. I'm a woman and I'm from New Jersey.
Well, what can you tell me that I don't already loathe about Richard Blowhart?
Not much, since he died April 1st of 1945.
What?
In Liechtenstein, testing his Uberfission Mega Blaster. The entire research center went wiggy wiggy kaboonga schlock. The only other survivor was Blowhart's chauffeur. Breathe, honey.
He's having the team build a Mega Blaster.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Yep, just like I know you're about to say,
I have to stop him, and Hero has to save Notzilla.
and I've got to tell the world about it.
Bring up your rear. Now fall back.
This is it, men. Our last bastard of defense.
Bastion.
Last bastard of Bastion. If the monster makes it into the city, we face impossible odds. One-way streets, rush hour traffic.
Sir, the creature is approaching.
If we fail to stop him here, there'll be more bloodshed. And I, 4-star General Dirk Bogus, simply will not allow that to happen.
Actually, sir, no one has died. It's almost as if the monster were just playing.
Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Is the grid ready?
Yes, sir. Just turned it on. 2,000 kilowatts and no mimes in sight. He'll look like fried Geta the second he touches that towel. There he is. Wait, where did that blimp come from? He likes it.
Ha! I knew it. My team is finishing my Uberfission Mega Blaster even as we speak. Ego, ergo, I'm the one to end this massive bloodshed once and for all.
You and whose army?
There hasn't been any actual blood.
Shut up!
Wait, listen.
What? I don't hear anything.
That's just it. I always wanted to say that.
What's that? Relax. It's just a cat. You want a cigarette?
Sure. Got a light? Oh. Thanks. Hey, Andy, come here. Stay with us.
What is it, Marty?
Look, why do they always do that? They always get out of the car.
For no reason.
Yeah, exactly. And then they run.
For no reason.
Yeah. Oh, and then they fall down.
For no reason.
Exactly.
Oh, great. And then I fall down.
And then, there's a monster. And the monster always comes and picks them up.
Oh, no, wait, Marty, look. That's a doll.
You're right, it is. No, wait, look, this up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now I know how Fay Ray felt. You like it? It's called Eau de Terror. Oh, is that more beer? Great, more beer. He must be 160 feet tall by now. They grow up so fast.
Marty, go get the marshmallows!
Hey, no! Wait, bad dinosaur! Bad Notzilla! That's right, you heard me, didn't you? You did. Mama Notzilla says no. Yes, she does. Little tiny Mama Notzilla says no. Now, throw that thing away. You don't know where it's been. Like, oh, no, wrong hand! Wrong hand! The other hand! The other hand! That's right, honey. Oh, ooh.
Let's go, let's really go. Push him back, way back.
Where are the tanks? Stuck in traffic.
There he is. Wait, he's turning around. We're safe. Wait.
It's not so much the fire I mind.
That's where it comes from. Exactly.
No. Bad Notzilla. Bad. Put the fire out, honey. Oh, that's better. We can't let them hurt you, baby. So go to your room. Go to the hills. Yeah, the hills. Only put Mama down first. Go, baby. Go.
Like I told General Doofus.
Bogus.
He certainly is. Now the big wigs are busy.
Well, who's the biggest wig left?
Putting you through.
This is General Specifics. Holy moly, that is so great.
What? I haven't said anything yet.
I just read the subtitle. I'm sorry. How can I help you?
We have a situation here in Cincinnati.
I have tickets to the ballet. I will ask Dr. Blora to join me.
You'll never make it.
And why is that, Monsieur Gauche?
Because we got a ticket to the moon right there.
I'm leaving for Houston at 5:23 p.m. I'm flying to Stockholm, Sweden at 2:45. Oh, just kidding. Minneapolis, don't you know?
Oh, now I know the world's gonna end. Block made a funny.
Oh, you have little faith. Our brilliant leader would know.
Oh, yes, he would.
What?
The real Dr. Blowhard went kabunga schlot in 1945. Our Richard is the former child actor Donnie Draper, star of the Dougie Doug Woodboy Genius serials.
But no, I love those. Donnie Draper is why I became a physicist. I swore one day I would marry him.
He's French.
Uh-huh. Oofda. I could tell Donnie Draper didn't understand a word he said.
And now Cincinnati's gonna go kabunga schlot if we don't keep this third-grade tetherball champ away from that.
I always used to break that little rope where the ball would angle from, but never play it.
I don't believe it. Are you saying one of us is not what they claim to be?
Oh, for cute. How could we have missed it?
But our jobs.
We'll be toast, yes, but please disarm the blaster before... We have to stop letting him define us. We are not his personal geishas.
You had me until geisha.
Who put this crazy narcissist in charge?
Why, they did.
Oh, I know. You'll say they did, but who is they? They is us. We are all to blame. Right, thanks. This is what he does to people. Oh, no. This is uber fission. A real leader doesn't push people apart, but he brings them together and empowers them. He helps them find their true selves.
Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Huh? I got bupkis. What is this?
The formula for warm fusion. It incorporates all of your notes. I filed the patent in your names.
Line those tanks up. Keep those cards and letters coming in. General Boker, sir, we're ready. The moment that monster shows up...
No, well, we have to wait for, what's it called again?
Magic hour. We can't wait. It'll be disastrous.
It'll be gorgeous.
Where will my face look best?
I'd rather not say, sir.
All right, Snuggies, pull the tarp off. Gorgeous. Now point it toward the city.
But the monster will be coming from
drama, people. It's all about drama. Wind rustling hair, check. Sun glinting off of manly stubble, check. You? Ignore him. I'm in charge
control
here.
Without my tanks...
Without my blaster, the world faces certain... Dookie.
Poop? How did that get here?
Notzilla, sir!
Nonsense. There'd be a lot more of them.
No! Notzilla! Half a mile away!
Initiate dramatic finale build-up.
Oui, mon capitaine.
Well, so much for being accepted as a real scientist. Or saving Cincinnati. Where's Hero? We can't do this without him.
Who wants chili?
I do! Now or never, Uncle B.
Wait, man! Get back on camera! I mean, back in strategic positions.
50 years, tops. I mean, it would be the city that glows.
General Bogus, Notzilla's coming!
My precious.
Oh, I've been there.
You're all fired.
Now we know what you meant by unlimited power. Took us breath.
You don't give beer to a lizard, Donnie.
Well, how did you know?
And I'm not Swedish, you imbecile. And I'm not white either.
Dr. Block, you're black? How could you? Oh, where's my... Oh, Shirley. At least I can count on my girl.
Woman! Scientist! Aw, I'm sorry. Is that inappropriate? Now, where's that little giggle I love? I love it when you do that. It's so you. Thank you.
It's our honor, Dr. Ujist.
Notzilla is here!
Aww.
How sweet. He brought me a bouquet of trees.
Fire! Fire!
Go away, baby. No, go away. Yeah, no. Go on, baby. It's okay. No, it's okay. Go. Go. It worked?
Hi.
Nutzilla,
okay, baby.
little
Mama
kaiju.
Nutzilla says it's okay. Just this
It's
one
Pettinal
time.
time. It's here.
Right here, baby. Come on, baby. Okay, come on.
Nutzilla,
Come on,
little
baby.
kaiju, come on.
A2, Butte.
You lied. I ate you, Richard.
I love you, Donnie.
But Tay's a woman.
Oh, now I feel better about looking at her.
Just look at you. How could anyone do science when you look like that?
Wait, did you actually just say that?
Oui.
I love you.
I must possess you.
Okay.
You are an imbecile, but you are my imbecile.
She's French.
I am sorry. You are a real scientist and a real woman. As are you. And I understand why you did what you did. And I am sorry I have to do this. Love makes one stupid, no? Do what? Only one plutonium rod is working, mon cher, but it is enough for you to kill the creature that has stolen your joy.
Stand back, everyone, or I will destroy you. For your own good, of course. I only want to kill Notzilla.
I am Nutzilla.
I am Notzilla. I am Notzilla.
I am totally not Zilla, dude. Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya.
Fine. Then I guess we can't be friends.
Dr. Shirley, you just?
Yes?
I'm General Specific. Miss Stringer gave me the intel, and the rest I've seen for myself. Dr. Blowfish is no longer fit to head Snuggie. Anyway, his theories are bogus.
Sir, ma'am.
Shut up. Can you rebuild the program using your warm fusion? The team says they'll only stay if you're in charge.
Yes, ma'am.
Professor Honda. If you agree, I have been authorized to install you as head of the Pentagon's new giant monster protection program.
Yes, but protection from what?
Sequels.
Do you have any regrets about adopting?
None whatsoever, darling.
Sit up straight, honey.
Do what your mother says.
Funny how you look for happiness, and one day it finds you.
Sit up straight, honey.
Now, sweetie pie, remember, I used to be a really important person.
And you're happy too, my love?
Yes, I'm just glad that everyone is finally their true size.
Me too.
Don't forget your toys, honey.
I've been waiting to ask how you feel about having more children. And now seems like the good time.
Oh, darling, I don't know how. But how?
I never said there was only one.
It's Charlie the Big Cheeseman on WHAT AM.
What?
It's Nutzilla Week, people. That's right. Everybody's favorite monster is inspiring hits so big I can't stand them.
What?
First up is Dino Surfin', the breakout new single from Kentucky's #1 surf band, Bobby and the Bleach Boys.
Well, I didn't own no records and I never seen a movie. My grandpa said, I love you, son, but dude, you sure ain't groovy, Stop driving that old tractor, boy, and parking it at school. It definitely factors into why you're so uncool, You gotta catch a fin and go dino surfing with me. Wild Godzilla. The groove begins when we're dino surfing, you'll see. Wild Godzilla. Once you ride a dino tail, you'll be hanging 10. Every move's so final, boy, you'll wonder where you've been all your life. Once Dino moves, he's a combustible machine, especially if he's had a lot of beer and eat some beans, You gotta catch a fin and go dino surfing with me. Wild Godzilla. The groove begins when you're dino surfing, you'll see. Wild Godzilla. You gotta catch a fin and go dino surfing with me. Wild Godzilla. The groove begins when you're dino surfing, you'll see. Wild Godzilla. You gotta catch a fin and go dino surfing with me. Wild Godzilla. The groove begins when you're dino surfing, you'll see.
It's time to make the world a better place, people.
What?
No, just kidding. Hey, let's crank it up with a hot new single from Dinah and the Sorrells.
There's really nothing to it, honey. You'll be on top of it all. Come on, baby, do If attitude is altitude, then baby, your test story's tall. Come on, baby, do Just lift up your tail and let out a pop. You just can't fail to do a little hop. Then throw up your claws and do it some more. Dramatic pause. Now roar. Get your roar on. Your fins, they look like paper dolls. Your zipper comes up to your neck. But honey, you're original. One dinosaur discotheque. Just lift up your tail and let out a pop. You just can't fail to do a little hop. Then throw up your claws and do it some more. Dramatic pause. Now roll. Get your roll on. Just lift up your tail and let out a pop. You just can't fail to do a little hop. Then throw up your claws and do it some more.